Hi everyone. As you probably know, the university has asked all faculty to post some kind of statement about the delivery of their classes by August 1, today. We are totally ahead of our game anyway, since I basically explained to you how things are gonna go and I asked you to fill out the questionnaire, which almost all of you did. Thank you for that. It has really helped a lot. So that I can basically limit myself to answering your questions that you submitted in the survey. The first question is, you said the last exam is before Thanksgiving. Would we still meet after Thanksgiving? The short answer is no, because the university has suggested that because everybody's leaving town for Thanksgiving, that for that 1 week we do everything in our power not to bring back the entire campus community to campus. Now, that may be subject to change or not. I decided that I would like to be done with that exam at Thanksgiving. If then, I don't know, some of the writing is still missing or stuff like that, and it can still be submitted, but I would like for us to be officially done by Thanksgiving. Next question. How would you accommodate to students if they test positive for COVID? Well, in the format that we're pursuing now, I think it's very simple for you to go 100% online. You just don't show up in person for the Q&A session, and you just follow it on Zoom and do everything else also online. If I guess what you're referring to here is, what if you get really sick and you can't really study? Well, then we do what we normally do in cases when you're sick and can't come to school. Then we find some kind of accommodation, also depending on how long you would be gone. But I guess we cross that bridge when we get there. But just if you say you're just positive and you don't have any symptoms, then you can just basically take the class from home and wouldn't be any problem at all. Next question, would we be able to choose partners? Yes, absolutely. After your feedback, I have decided I do want to go that route. I would like for you to work in tandems with one other partner, and we would do it in such a way that's all explained in the syllabus when we get there, but we're going to do it that way that the weekly writing that you do, I want you to do in pairs, so you're editing each other's work, and also this person, whoever you're working with, will be the person to also keep you on track, and the idea would be that you keep each other accountable for the work in this class. If you don't know anyone in class, by the way, and you just need someone to be assigned to you, I'll also be happy to do that. We figured that out in our first class meeting, which is going to be the first Q&A. Are there going to be office hours, one-to-one, on Zoom or in person? Yes, absolutely. I would, however, prefer that we do office hours on Zoom. And the way I like to do that is that you just send me an email and we find an appointment that works for both of us. In my experience, whatever time in the past I've chosen for regular office hours, they always didn't work for some of the students in my class. So I just gave up on a regular time, but you just shoot me an email, let me know, and then we meet at best on Zoom instead of my office for a one-on-one, and that can happen anytime. Next question, will the Tuesday Q&A replace the lecture video? Or will you post 2 videos a week as well as hold the Q&A? The latter. So I will post 2 videos per week, and you'll also be asked to do 2 sets of reading in preparation for each of these classes. But those videos will be asynchronous, so you can basically watch them whenever you want. I do have some suggestions about that, and we can talk about that as the semester starts. But so there will be 2 videos per week, and on top of that, there will be this 1 hour Q&A on Tuesday during class time. Next question. My only concern is grading. No kidding. If we have written assignments, it would be helpful to have a model or a guide on what we're supposed to deliver. Yes, in fact, there will also be about 2 or 3 videos about what exactly it is that we're doing in terms of the writing component in this class, and we'll do basically a step-to-step model of the exact format that I would like you to follow, because that's also kind of the point of this exercise, that you really learn how to write this particular format, and you're going to stick to that format for the rest of the semester. So don't worry about it. It will be very clear. Regarding the exams, if we could do a mock exam to understand the outline and the type of question we expect, it would help a lot. Well, we won't be able to do a mock exam exactly, but before each exam, you will get a review sheet from me that outlines, again, all the stuff that we've talked about, that you have read, and that's the course content, and that's also going to be on the exam. And it'll also give you an idea about what kind of questions there will be, and what pieces will be on the listening quiz. But those are all details that we can talk about at the beginning of class, but no one has ever complained about being surprised what the questions on the exam are. So don't worry about it. It'll be just fine. Well, this seems to have been all the questions that you had. Of course, please just get in touch if you have any further questions. Other than all of this, all that I have said in the first video is still happening the way that I promised, and you'll get all of that also in writing, of course, in the syllabus when we meet for the first time. Until then, I hope you stay very well and safe, and I look forward to meeting you all soon. Take care. Bye.